Hey friends, it's your old pal SVH here, coming to you on February 5th with another Daily Nugget. And today's Daily Nugget is going to be in tribute to the man himself that has inspired me so much, Hazrat Inayat Khan. Piro Murshid Hazrat Inayat Khan passed away on this day 94 years ago. So today is what we consider the Urs, which is a day of celebration in the Sufi tradition. It's something that we celebrate the life of that individual and all the things that they brought to us. So I wanted to just honor Piro Murshid Hazrat Inayat Khan today. I'm very grateful for all that you have shown me and taught me, and for this path that I've been led to share love, harmony, and beauty in such a poetic and just in a way that resonates so well with me, because it's centric around music and expression and things of that nature. So just very grateful for this path, and just wanted to say thank you, Murshid, for all that you've given me over the last 15 years of my life, and so many others over the last 94 years since your passing, and for the many years before that while you were still living. Just am grateful for all that you've taught me. And so for those of you who may or may not know what I'm talking about, or who I'm talking about, Hazrat Inayat Khan is this gentleman here. He brought the Sufi message from the east to the west, along with Indian classical music. So that was another thing that really, I think, drew me to his teachings. But many of you have heard my story over and over on different shows or on my own show here, and I won't go into all the details, but I went to a bookstore with a friend about 16 years ago, and found this very book right here, The Mysticism of Sound and Music. And when I picked this book up, the first thing that really struck me was Murshid's image. The eyes were very, very piercing eyes, and this instrument, a little foreign to me, looked a lot like a sitar, but a little different. It's called a veena, and took a lot of interest in that. When I immediately picked it up, I flipped. First I saw the picture, and that really struck me. But then I opened it up to a passage that I'm going to share with you today as today's Daily Nugget. And this is the passage that really just changed my life, really took me to task, really made me look at my life differently. And it goes like this. To attain spirituality is to realize that the whole universe is one symphony in which we each have our own individual note. To attain spirituality is to realize that the whole universe is one symphony in which we each have our own individual note. Now, as the story goes, when I heard this, or read this, rather, it hit me like a ton of bricks. It really did. It really struck me. What is my note? What does it sound like? And what is it in tune? I'm trying to lift people up out of negative situations through my heavy metal music, but I'm screaming and I'm yelling and I'm, always looking mean and angry, and, how am I helping here? What am I doing? So it really took me to task. I bought the book. I read the book twice, I think, before I picked up another volume of his works. And then through that, I learned that it was a path of initiation. So I found a guide over in Burbank that lives a mile from me, who studied with his son for 35 years. And then I've gotten the honor of working with his grandson now. So just really grateful for this path. It's really opened my eyes to so many different things. It doesn't take me away from any other belief system that I have or had. It's all encompassing. It's all religions, it's all beliefs, it's all faiths, and I just love that about it. And it just, to me, feels just like home. It's always felt like home, and there's not a single thing that I've read of this man's teachings over the last 16 years that has made me go, I don't really vibe with that. No, every single thing that I've read, I've been like, yeah, that's it. That's the truth right there. So again, it's just another delivery of the message. It's just another thread of truth. All of this wisdom comes from one truth, one God, right? There's one reality, and it's all one. We are all one. And so, there's many different ways that the one reality reveals itself, and this is just one way, through this message of Sufism and through this mystical path of communion and union with God. And again, this being just one order of the Sufi path. There's many different orders, and our particular order, the Inayatiyya, named after Hazrat Inayat Khan. And yeah, I mean, we are a path of love, harmony, and beauty, and we speak in terms of resonance, in terms of vibration, in terms of sound, and a lot of other things too, mostly love. But yeah, I'm just really grateful for my path. And I just wanted to take a few minutes to share that passage with you today, and to hopefully encourage you to find your own note and be your own note and play your note loudly and proudly. I feel that's my purpose in life, is to play my note in such a way that note inspires other people to find their note and play it. That's really that's my hope for my life and my mission, while I'm in this fleshy suit. But yeah, I hope that's inspired you a little bit today, as it's inspired me. This is a really powerful passage, and it's a powerful teaching, really, to learn that we are our own note in the symphony of the universe, and our note is so important, so necessary. So hope you're finding your note, hope you're playing your note, and hope that you're inspired by the teachings of my dear Pir Murshid Hazrat Inayat Khan. And thank you, Murshid, for so many blessings on this path. And may you be honored and celebrated this day. Amen.